Hi, it's me again. What do you usually do in the morning where you live? I'd love to hear about your daily routine. So feel free to share it with me in the comments. Now, come along and spend a morning with me to see what a typical morning in my life is like. I spotted a cat. I think it belongs to a family nearby. It looks like it's searching for something to eat. It looks pregnant, so it might be hungry. I think it's trying to decide if I'm safe. What a smart little cat. The weather is nice and cool this morning. So I'm going to clear the weeds in this part of the garden. I should have done this a few weeks ago, but there were 2 bird nests here. I waited until the baby birds had grown up and left the nests before cleaning the garden. There was 1 nest here and another one over there. I'm happy the baby birds have grown up and flown away safely. I'll start from the outside of the garden. It's the rainy season now, so the weeds grow very quickly. I have to pull them out about once every 2 weeks. Otherwise, my vegetables won't have enough space to grow. Do people where you live take care of their gardens like this? I'd love to hear how you do it in your country. I've seen videos on social media showing people in some countries using machines to clear weeds in their gardens. It looks so modern and makes the work much easier. I'm going to pick these sweet leaf bushes and keep them in the refrigerator for tomorrow. I still have a few corn plants left here. I think they're ready to harvest. If some of the ears are fully mature, I'll keep them and try to save the kernels as seeds for the next season. I'm not sure if it will work because this is my first time trying. The seller told me this corn variety was imported from Taiwan, so the seeds were quite expensive. This is a 2-colored sticky corn variety. And these are American okra. This one looks a little too mature to eat, but I'm going to pick it anyway. If I leave it on the plant for too long, I'm afraid it will use up too much of the plant's energy. This is also my first time growing this variety. It's quite sweet, and when it's fully ripe, it turns green. The sun is starting to get stronger now. Even though it's the weekend, it's still very quiet here. This is my lemongrass plant. I'm going to pick some to cook with chicken later. It's one of my daughter's favorite dishes. I'm taking the inner stalks because they are tender and easy to eat. These leaves can be steamed with shrimp, but we don't have any shrimp at home today. The sun is quite strong now, but it still feels comfortable because there's a nice breeze today. I have a tray of chicken here. My husband bought it while he was out with our daughter. I'm going to blanch it first, then cut it into small pieces and stir-fry it with the fresh lemongrass I just picked from the garden. I'm going to feed the chickens with this leftover rice. We cook rice for almost every meal at home. Like people in many other Asian countries, rice is a big part of our daily diet. Every now and then, I buy noodles or pho for a change. Pho is one of Vietnam's most famous dishes and is loved by people all over the world. My little boy is a bit upset about something. Now it's time to start cooking. I usually do the cooking at home while my husband looks after the kids. When he's at work, I cook while keeping an eye on the children at the same time. My little boy wants me to carry him. Now I'm going to add a little fish sauce and some seasoning powder to these stir-fried green beans. I'm adding a little salt, some finely chopped lemongrass, and a splash of fish sauce to this braised pork. I usually cook with whatever ingredients I already have at home. I'm also boiling some water spinach to make a simple vegetable broth. During the summer, I usually boil vegetables or make a light soup with every meal. They're much easier to enjoy in this hot weather. My husband and my little boy are home today, so I made a few more dishes than usual. We also have some fish left over from our last meal. Today's meal costs about $2.50. If there's anything left, I'll keep it in the refrigerator for another meal. How much does a typical family meal cost where you live? I'd love to know. Come and eat with us. After lunch, I'll clean up while my husband looks after our son. Now I'm taking the trash out. The temperature is around 40 degrees C now. It's really hot. There are very few people out on the streets now because they're avoiding the heat as it gets hotter. Most people stay indoors during the hottest part of the day. Thanks for spending the day with us. See you in the next video.